Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. Throwing to start the drive. Sorts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Jets defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend to the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast it. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdowns. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Schwartz. This ball deep for Tony. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball.
He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add to that total here with a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 84 yards. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's closing in on 300 yards passing already in this first half as he'll take over here on 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
41's coming. 41's the money. Who that?
Back to throw. Schwartz. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with... Draw play, Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schwartz. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
50 seconds to play. I don't think you got it.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Sky Moore, 49 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to roll. Well, I'll say one thing, Charles. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Zeke with a shake and bake. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Schwartz. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Teddy Bridgewater leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there we say, so long, America. Hello, England, as we head over the Atlantic to check out the action in London. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Travis Etienne, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. And then one more to highlight, Monday Night Football. That'll be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing on first down. Schwartz. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Schwartz, flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves?
He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. On first down, Schwartz. And that'll be caught by Toney. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eye.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Ezekiel Elliott 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And I'm just wondering, how many yards is he going to throw for? To throw from his end zone. Swartz. Here's Tony on the quick slant. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Kadarius Toney moving inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 98 yards. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice a long.
Of lightning, isn't it? That's...
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you think he personally is about? They start on the ground with Elliott. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. There's big Quinnen Williams, the all-pro, in on the tackle. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Schwartz. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take
down the numbers. There he goes. He's on his way. Valdez-Scantling, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 97 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to roll. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Swartz. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Toney. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Off play action. Schwartz. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good pickup by Elliott. What's a down year for Zeke? It's a great year for most NFL backs. Had career lows in carries and yards, but still ranked in or near the top 20 league-wide. And, of course, remained a productive scorer with 12 touchdowns.
To the 43, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 56 yards. And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been... Throwing to start the drive. Swartz. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Schwartz. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. A give right side for Pacheco. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line. And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 83 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fit. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Swartz. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Schwartz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even. KC's offense ready to take over. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 91 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Kansas City, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.